Preston Physics, Grade 11, Energy, Work and Power, Note 10, Electric Generation and Consumption. For this note, the majority of it is actually reading. You're going to name some renewable and non-renewable sources of energy. You're going to read about turbines. We're going to show you a diagram of actual electric generation with turbines and using some sort of power station. Then you're going to read about other renewable sources, reciprocating engines, and photovoltaic panels. We're now going to look at electrical generation through a basic power plant. And this is a very important diagram. There's going to be 5 parts to it, but we're going to just draw it as one big thing. So the first thing is we have a large holding tank that holds a big body of water. Now underneath the water we have to heat it up somehow, and here we're going to draw some fire in. So you have red and orange fire and it's hot. It's going to heat that water up, and the water is then going to turn into steam. Now the steam rises because warm things rise. That's the first part of this. The second part is all of this steam is actually going to go into a turbine. The turbines have big fans in them. Now these big fans are getting steam pushed through them, and it's acting just like the wind on the fans you see on the road, and they're turning the turbines. This is the second part. Now we're turning turbines with the steam that we've heated from that big holding cell. The third part is actually not a generation part. It's what we do to renew all of this energy. So the steam then goes down into this pipe, and it's gone through the turbine. What actually happens is there's a cold lake outside, that all of this steam goes down into these pipes that go into the cold lake, and then it actually just turns back into water. And that's an important part of this, so we don't have to keep putting new water in. Back to the turbine that's spinning. This goes into a big generator or a big generation station that's converting this turning motion into electricity. Then the electricity goes down the power lines into our houses. So it's kind of a 5-part thing, where part 3 is just us recycling water. There are no questions associated with this note, but this is a very important diagram and you need to know it moving forward.